Hey, you guys, what's up? So I wanted to say this. I was just watching updates and still watching different videos and people giving, their commentary on the situation. As far as the Shanquella Robinson case, they have had her funeral. And then I was just sitting here. I was just thinking like, okay. And then I was thinking about some guy that's going around these platforms doing a YouTube tour and shit. Just wanting to tell every goddamn body that the girl is really a girl. Like, who are you? He got me side-eyeing his motherfucking ass. What is you doing? That nigga look a little tangy too. What is you doing? Like, okay, she ought to go and try to off her motherfucking self, all right? Because that's a fucked up place to be in when your picture is around social media and every motherfucking body is saying your ass look like a man. And you got makeup on and you sitting there posing like you the goddamn shit. Girl, that's a terrible place to motherfucking be in. Yeah, just that alone should make her want to go kill her damn self. Okay? Yeah. Everybody thinks she a motherfucking man. So, I mean, it's not like, oh my God, we just really, when the stuff like that come out, people make it seem like we're you just making stuff up and come on now. And I still do think she a mother. Y'all know me, I'm still hang on to what the fuck. I still think her ass is a, and a tranny, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And that's just that. Okay. We ain't seen otherwise. And they coming out talking about they investigating this as a femicide. Then somebody gonna leave in the comments talking about, femicide don't mean just the man killing the woman. It means the woman can be killing the man. So I said, you know what? Let me just go on and delete you, boy. Let me get you the fuck up out of here. Let me just go on and get you up out of here, okay? Yeah, boy, bye. For you to say some stupid ass shit like that, you deserve to be deleted, okay? But what was I gonna say? I was just thinking about it, and I was thinking about, okay, we talking about this, okay, we trying to figure it out, everybody trying to figure this out, right? Once you figure all that out, you know everything cool, whatever, right? You at this end of the road, right? Not literally, but. And it comes a point in time where you like, okay, hold the fuck up, right? You thinking about the friend. Be careful who your friends are. Be careful who your friends are, right? And I have an 18-year-old daughter, and I have friends too, right? That I've known for years. You come to a point to where you don't think that your friends will do this shit to you. Oh, no, you don't think your friends will do that. Everybody who talking about it, millions of thousands of people, my friend, be careful who your friends are. Be careful who your friends are. But we all got motherfucking friends, okay? All right? The same way we seen her kicking it with her friends in these videos that's been coming out, we ain't seen no signs. What's the signs? You get to a point to where you're like, okay, fuck all that. Who did this, did that? Okay, yeah, we're going to want to say all that and we're going to want to do commentary on that. But it gets to a point in time where you gotta get to get the meat of the shit. Okay, yeah. What are the signs? What are the signs? How can we tell our kids to be aware of this? What do I look out for? As young adult women, young adult men, this happened to men too. They get set up by their homeboys too. Huh? That's where the conversation needs to be. What do? We need some suggestions. We need to, it get to a point in time where it's like, okay, we understand all that, the situation that went on. Okay, man, woman, man. Okay, we get all that, right? But what's next? Huh? That's what I was thinking about. What can we do to avoid this? What are the signs? What do we tell? What do you look out for? Huh? Come to find out, allegedly she known these people for some years, 10 years, 9 years, 5 years, right? We have some coworkers that we've been friends with that we met at our jobs and shit that we ain't known that long. We got some homegirls that we know, you know what I'm saying, from when we went to school with them. And we still know them and we still hang out with them, you know. Everybody got kids and shit, so we hook up when we do different little functions or on birthdays. We hook up and get the babysitter and stuff, right? So you know some longer, you know some shorter period of time, right? These same motherfuckers could do the same thing to us. What are the signs? What do you look out for? What is... Huh? Because we kind of acting like this shit can't happen to us. Yeah, be careful for your friends. Be careful for your friends. Shit, we need to be careful for ours too. What do? Do you just go around and not have no friends? Huh? Do you just be by yourself and just say be a loner? Huh? If you already got friends, do you just say, you know what, I'm going to just go on and just kind of distance myself, from this situation. Yeah, no, we still got friends. What is the signs? Do we know the signs? Huh? What could we tell our kids what to look out for in their friends? Our young adult kids. Do we tell them, they hard-headed and they like, okay, you just a little bit too paranoid and I'm going to be all right. And, you know what I'm saying? Our kids sometimes don't want to, you just paranoid and, I'm still just want to go on and have a little fun. Ain't nothing going to happen, right? What do we tell them? Huh? We know our kids go out, they going to go out. A lot of us who probably hear this video, our younger kids done went out on a vacation with their best friends and shit since this done happened. Do we call them and say, don't go? This done happened to Shanquella. Don't go. Huh? What do we tell them? What do we tell them? Huh? We even got husbands. Yeah. Our asses, shit, we'll wake up and shit, met the Lord in our sleep and don't know it and wonder what happened and shit. And our husbands done sent us to the Lord. Yeah, in our sleep and shit. Yeah, you come in the door from a vacation like Shannon. Yeah, remember the Caucasian woman with her husband never think he would do anything like that. And he off his kids too. Yeah, you coming in thinking ain't nothing. Yeah, he wouldn't look like he wouldn't even hurt no damn fly. She coming in and this nigga in the dark probably waiting for her and shit to smother her to death or strangle her to death or, you know what I'm saying? You laying down that night and just done gave him some and shit and you wake up, you don't know what the hell done happened to you. You know you in a whole nother dimension and shit because this nigga just done strangled your ass and shit. Yeah, nigga, you done been married to for 25 years. You got to be careful even for your fucking husband. What do we do? What are the signs? Huh? That's the motherfucking question. Yeah. What about mamas? You thinking mama, mama, I love you. Good night, mama. Yeah. Little baby just done went and damn done peed. I had a little accident and she done beat the damn baby to the death. Huh? You supposed to trust your mama. Huh? Your mama is your protector. Carried you for 9 months. Yeah. And she done got that mad to where a little bitty baby done killed your little bitty baby. Beat her to death. You that mad. You done beat her. And I'm just about to beat your ass to death. Yeah, daddy's just mad at the baby mom. You know what I'm saying? You don't want me to see you. You don't want to be with me. Well, I'm about to kill you, me, and the damn baby. Yeah, I'm about to meet up with you and kill. What's the signs? Ain't no motherfucking sign. That right there, when I tried to think of that, that's what came to mind. And for a second, scared the shit out of me. Yeah, it scared the motherfucking shit out of me for a couple of seconds. And then what came to mind was, this shit spiritual. Yeah. You got so many people who will believe in the devil, but they won't believe in God. No. They'll talk about some demons. They'll talk about sacrifice. And yeah, they possessed. And yeah, they believe all that. Yeah, as soon as you say God, they don't believe no God. Huh? Oh, okay. But you believe in the devil though, right? Okay, well, let's talk about the devil. Since that's what you believe. Right. You know damn well when you say the devil or whoever don't believe in God, right? They believe in evil. That's what's going on. Do we have any control over that? Nope. We don't. We don't have no control over that, you guys. Isn't that fucked up? The only control we have is to pray for those who believe, right? Pray. Yeah. Pray without ceasing. Yeah. Pray like your life depended upon it. Yeah. Pray. Talk to him. That's all it is. It's nothing all spectacular or fancy. Just a relationship with God. To have that protection in this time of need. Yeah. Because only he can see the snake. He can see that devil. He the only one who can if we can't. We so busy with going to work. We done, got to go and do this. We got Thanksgiving coming up. We got to go on and pay these bills. We got to go on and let me see, you got Christmas coming up. You got to work some overtime. Okay, you got to get an extra watch the baby for some, so you could work some overtime. We got so many different things that we have to take care of in life that's worldly, that we forget about the spiritual realm. We forget. And we can pray until kingdom come. This is the effed up part right here. But if our kids, our husbands, whoever's is within our immediate family, right, for that protection, if they not doing that on a consistent basis, then there is really nothing. Yeah. Now, knowing that Shanquella dad was a prayer, right, I'm not sure the extent of prayer that he was, doing, I can't say, he wasn't praying. And he said that he's a prayer, and that's what he is. That's what I take his word for. That's what he is, right? But when your daughter, right, our kids, when they of age, they have to, they have to do the same thing for that protection for themselves, to be able to discern. Am I praying for discernment? Am I praying for guidance? Am I praying to stay in your will and not go outside of that? When I'm praying that, am I actually looking for the answer? Am I actually walking in your steps? Am I actually letting you lead me and waiting for you to lead me? That's the only way we are protected. Once we go outside of that, we're in the lion's den. That's why he gave us freedom of choice, freedom of will. I'm not gonna force you. I'm not blaming nothing on Shanquella, but this is a wake-up call for us parents who have younger children, young adult children, who are able to make decisions on their own. What decisions are they making? How are they moving? All that matters. It matters. It matters. Spiritually. Because we in a spiritual battle. These demons is they in a whole nother, we trying to rationalize and understand a demon. Like we trying to understand them. Don't try to understand them. I have to tell myself this too, because I see myself kind of like in a hamster ball, and I'll just keep doing the same thing on, and I'm just rolling and rocking, rolling in the hamster. I ain't going no damn. I'm just rolling. I think I'm going somewhere, and I could be hitting a couple of corners, but I'm still just going in that circle. I'm just still going in that circle, in that ball. And it's just going round and round and round and round. And I catch myself when stuff like this come out. I question myself and I be like, wow, like literally. And I had to, it hits me again and again and again later on. Like, this is why, like, why are you should already know why. These demons. The same way we have pure hearts and we have integrity and we know within our hearts that we would never do anything like this. We know this. We have people like that. And then we have people who are totally opposite. To where they feel just as normal as us. It's nothing to them. See, we looking at them like, and it is, where you looking at them like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers crazy. How could you do that? What? No, they ain't looking at it like nothing. And we trying to understand why they not looking at it from a point of perspective of we looking at it when we got two totally different hearts and spirits that's going on, and we will never even understand or come to understand or meet halfway on understanding it whatsoever. It's demonic. So the question again is, what do we do? What is the solution? How can we, How can we avoid this? How can we protect ourselves? How can we be aware? How can we see some signs? How can we know? We will never be able to know, but God will know. And if we ask him for his, y'all know the rest. If y'all know the Lord, then that's the only way. But we get so comfortable with living life, and we just, I love you, Lord, and God know we love him. He know we love him. God knows that we wouldn't think to go and do something crazy like this, and we still have a pure heart, and we still not gonna go and do nothing crazy to nobody, right? But still, even when we not doing that, and we just living life, and we not doing nothing wrong, and we still putting ourselves in a dangerous situation because we don't have that protection that we got to continuously. Y'all know the rest. Continuously, we need. God ain't nobody to play with. He not no toy. It's just sometimes when you want to, then you do. When you don't, you don't. No. To be able to have that discernment, you got to really be spending time with him to actually have some discernment. You can't say, give me some discernment and expect to have discernment tomorrow. You have to spend time with him. We're not doing that. Look, I'm speaking for me too. I'm speaking to myself right now, you guys. I'm talking to myself. I had to get this out. And for whoever else want to hear it, Not too many people want to hear messages like this, but I'm sure there's somebody out there who want to hear it. Yeah, I had to get this out. He's not no damn magician or, abracadabra and give you some discernment. No, God is God. He expects more from us to get his power, and let's just use the word magic. You don't just tap in and think you about to get it. It has to be on a continuous basis. So then when stuff happens, we be wondering why it happened, because he give us the secrets to protecting ourselves against the enemy and his wiles and his, But we just want to use some of them sometimes. And come on, we know what we do if we into God and we believe in God. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to be real with yourself. Come on now. Yeah, we think just because I love the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. God is so good that's going to do something. That ain't going to protect us. Oh, no. But we still out here not even getting guidance from him in leading us in what to do. We not in his will. We not walking in purpose. We think we walking in purpose because we think we walking in purpose, and we not sure if we walking in purpose, and we don't try to even ask him for validation and proof that we walking in purpose, and we just, we walking in purpose just because it just, we walking in purpose. No, that's not how that work. And then when something happened, boom, we wonder why. When our kids become young adults, I know they want to have fun, and I tell my daughter this. You want to do your little thing, I get all that. God don't care about none of that. He don't. If you're not in his will and you're not walking in his purpose, and you're not praying without ceasing, and you're not seeking him, and you're not doing what he say according to his word and in your everyday life and seeking him, come on, man. Oh, God, God, I love the Lord, but I'm just finna go out. They ain't gonna hurt me. I'm gonna just ask for forgiveness. You stepping out. You putting yourself in. You putting yourself in harm's danger. You just rather just take that risk. You can be walking in God's will, and you can be praying without ceasing. You can be doing all of that, right? And let's just say you make one decision without his approval, right? And you know that he is not in his will. Even a concert. Let's just say you say, you know what, I'm just going to go to me a little concert. Just, let's say Drake or somebody like that. So, go to a little concert and stuff. Just this weekend, I don't go nowhere. I don't do nothing. I'm always, going to church. I'm praying to the Lord. And then you just think that, and there go the enemy where he'll slip in. Drake, boom, right? Something small as that. Well, I ain't doing nothing, devil get in your ear. That ain't nothing. You can just go. Just go to the... God don't care if you do that. You go. Goddamn mass shooting happens at the goddamn... And you happen to be a part of 24 who done got killed at the damn concert. This was her first time going. She ain't never went nowhere. She just decided to go this time. You was out of his will. You was out of his... Come on. We got to do better, y'all. You was out. Come on. We be sitting here trying to make excuses. We be trying to make excuses. We know. We think, just praying. Let me just pray. And y'all pray for my kids. Listen, I'm talking to myself too, y'all. So don't think I'm talking to my damn self right now, okay? Let me go on and get this shit out. Shit, right? Y'all sitting here talking about, what is she talking about? You know what I'm talking about if you want to know what I'm talking about, okay? Praying to the Lord for the kids, protect them, keep them away from, harm's danger, from molesters, from, Lord, just protect them. We have our prayers when we talk to God, and we communicate with him on a daily basis with our children, with ourselves, right? We think just that is enough. Look, and then, we get to a point to where we think it's just too much. Oh, that's just too much. That's just when you're supposed to get up every day and spend time with God. We know we're supposed to do this. We know we are supposed to get up and ask him for direction. We know we are supposed to wait for him to tell us. We know we are supposed to ask him for discernment for that day. We know we're supposed to say, God, I want to do your will, not mine. Let your will be done. And we know we're supposed to meditate. We know we're supposed to get up and make time for him, just to spend time with him, to soak in his word or scripture for the day, and actually meditate on that scripture and actually focus on him, even when we're doing different things throughout the day. All right. And continuously walk in his steps, but we do not do that. And we wonder why stuff happened. We know our man, our husbands, right, are supposed to be the leaders. He's supposed to be getting his instructions from God to lead the family, right? Yeah, we the ones supposed to be listening to him because he's listening to God, right? We supposed to do it in that order, but yet we try to go out of that order and think that everything, and then wonder why. And then wonder why. Because we just think that, praying to the Lord and spending time with God and having a relationship with him and really seeking him and his guidance and protection in this evil world, because he told us that we going to have people like this who going to set your ass up, who going to, you know what I'm saying, be out to steal, kill, and destroy and lurking. And you know what he say about the enemy. Come on, man. The enemy never rests. He waiting to try to get one of us off our track. He waiting to get one of us off our paths. Come here. Come on. He waiting any little moment. We give him all type of leeway to come and grab our ass up and come in and you know what I'm saying? Just get in our minds and put all type of thoughts in our heads and feelings and we don't even want God to intervene to battle them, to, overcome it. We try to do it ourselves and then wonder why the result it ends up the way that it does. We know this. We don't think it's cool. We don't think it's cool. It ain't cool to just be saying, that I love the Lord and I'm walking in the Lord's steps. You get made fun of. We don't want to do that. No, that's not what we want to do. But yet we sitting here trying to understand the enemy. The enemy is out here to do what he do. He finna send people like this. These girls, he finna send them. He's going to get in our kids, our husbands, especially when we not walking in the ways that we should be walking. We could be sleeping with the enemy and not even know it. He could be having all type of demonic ass thoughts and we will never know it because it's all in his goddamn head. And then one day that demonic force will take over him. And he won't have no control whatsoever because it's like a drug where it take over your ass, your mind, your thought, and your actions and make you do stuff that you wouldn't do if that force wasn't taking over you. And that you wouldn't do it if you had the energy and spirit and the heart of the Lord and of God and of Jesus within you. You wouldn't. It's impossible. There is no way that he can control you when you have that. No way. It's impossible. There is no excuse whatsoever. There is no excuse whatsoever. There is no, one day he can. And, it ain't no, on this day he can't. No. If you are doing exactly what God say that we need to do in order to be protected so that we don't, get taken advantage of from the enemy and his forces and his demons and the demonic spirits in the high places. Yeah, if we doing exactly what he tell us that we need to do, then that's just that. We need to have faith in that and know that we will and just know that he's telling the truth. But we don't even try it. We just do it a little and just think, okay, yeah, we cool. We all right. And then when stuff happened to us, our close loved ones, our kids, our husbands get to killing us, we stop talking to the Lord. We stop having a relationship with the Lord. Then we start having certain thoughts. We start doing certain things behind closed doors. We know how we are when we're alone. You ain't got to say nothing. You just think about it to yourself. You know how you are when you alone. When you by yourself, you know what you do. So imagine somebody else. And what they thinking and what they doing. They just so happen to not have that force that's taking over them to have them go to that extra length to be able to do it, as far as we're taking over their actions and they actually go out to harm somebody and do something like this and kill somebody and take advantage of somebody. And we just so happen to still have somewhat of a good heart. But we can't sit here and expect to just be okay and still be healthy and still be okay and safe just with a little good heart. We got to keep that good heart up. We got to continuously do what he tell us to do. And we not doing it. But yeah, we sitting here trying to wonder why they did that. Why? I wonder why. Even me, I'm saying it again, y'all. I'm telling y'all that even I question myself like this. I got to talk to myself like this and cuss my damn self out. And be honest with self. Okay? So with that being said, y'all be careful out here because these motherfuckers is crazy. And I'm going to end on that note. All right, you guys? Y'all have a good night.